Hello and welcome back to another episode of Blueprints. I don't know what I'm doing with this now. I really just don't know. All we know that we still kind of have to do is draft observatories and look at the constellation. And I'm not super like into the idea of that, to be honest. It just seems very tedious, and I don't know that it's actually going to be very helpful. I feel like it's just going to give me stuff, which is like fine, but we don't need stuff. I feel like that's way too many stars. I don't know. I guess you could have just like, yeah, I could have done this whole like farming stars thing earlier, I guess. And then that would have been a benefit, but I feel like it's just a silly design decision to put that deep. I don't know if there's more though. I mean, there could be more because that like the star spiral thorny shape thing. I mean, that showed up in a lot of like in-game stuff. So maybe there's like, maybe there's more to it. But I don't know. I don't know, you know. Yeah, not sure. Not sure at all. Yeah. I guess let's just do a few here and then see where we're at. Good thing is we don't care about stars, just about, you know, looking at the constellation. So all we needed to do is get to the corner, reroll without getting the observatory, and then go to the other side, do the same thing again. I don't know. We could try and make it more common, I guess, maybe. Seems unlikely to work out though. Feels like that should render the check marks. Observatory, okay, there we go. Add a word to the spiral of stars, then gain one key and... Yeah, I'm not sure. I also wonder if the treasure trove notes have like more. I don't know if I've seen them more. I don't know how many times we drafted it. It's just kind of hard to say. And like there's so many weird things there where it's like a green note, but it says like if the green note is like in this colored chest with this symbol, then it's true. But is that true? Because we don't. I don't know. It's just so much. It's very annoying. Like yeah. But there might be stuff worth investigating there still. That's definitely possible. Not very likely, maybe, but possible. That's kind of terrible, actually. Don't like that. Down to one gem too. It's not ideal. Nice. Very nice. I guess we could do the outside thing too for more observatory consistency, right? Like the, what's the blessing? Or blessing the whatever. Shrine thing. One key and one gem and one coin and one, I don't care really, I think. Unless there's more. What else would be, like, I don't know, it doesn't feel like there's gonna be more. Not entirely sure. So let's just do this again, I guess. This might be the last episode. I think we're reaching this point here where I'm just like, it's, you know, it's a great game. I had a great time playing it, but like there's just no, I don't know that there's enough meat on the bone to keep gnawing, you know. it doesn't really feel like it's worth it. I still feel like, yeah, I mean, there's definitely stuff I don't know. There must be more secret stuff for sure. I do also still feel like that last letter must exist somehow. Maybe it doesn't. I just feel like it would be weird to have this whole thing of the 8 letters. I mean, it does say in the game that you're not going to get it, but they even have like a space reserved right here, right? Like, why set all of this up and then not have a payoff, you know? Yeah, and 1 gem. I don't know. Not ideal, not ideal. I don't know. I mean, this could also be faster. It's not as maddening as the lack of like a speedrun option to reset faster though. But it is still kind of annoying to have to, like, you know, when it's just doing this, it is kind of annoying. For sure. For sure. Why is it never like first, like, draw here? I would have to reroll a bunch. Next word, and? Okay, 4. 4 what? 1 key and 1 gem for each star in the sky. So we got 109. No, that's too many. I don't know for what. Each would make sense though, but like for each what? For each extra star? Each one above, like beyond 100, but still too many. I don't know, dude. Yeah, this is weird. I don't know where this is gonna go. I thought it was just gonna say coin too, maybe. But I guess not. Let's try the right side. No, the left side was actually pretty good there. Still, so let's go right. Felt like the right thing to do, so we're gonna do it. Yeah, 1 reroll. That's good. Good value. 111. Good number. Good number. For each, yes. For each what? Wait, how many gems did I get there? How do I have 7 gems? No, just give me 5. I clicked the diamond thing too, right? I got it right. I'm just like auto-clicking all the constellations, because I don't know why not. I don't expect this to be like another big puzzle or anything. I think this is just going to be like a way to get resources that is way too annoying to get to for me to really think it's like a reasonable, you know, gameplay design decision. But it's fine. Maybe actually I do want to look at this, because it could be, I don't know what rarity the observatory is. Well, we're not getting it though. Drawing room, common price is fine. Drafting studio, still rare, huh? Man, yeah, I never got to change that, but now I don't want it anymore because there's nothing to add anymore. Commissary, yeah, I don't care. I don't care about any of these rarities, turns out. It might force me to spend a gem here, and then I want another one. No way to get in the corner. Come on. Come on. Kept behind locked doors. Each clue is a hint for 2 different words. The word below, the long word and the second small word found within that word. Small word. Each letter in the small word will be included in the next clue's long word. Lastly, the first letter of each small word forms this week's solution, a member of the sixth clue. That's so weird. These are, yeah, I don't know. Weird to think about. Absolutely. All right, we don't have to go in the corner because we actually get it just like this. For each what? For each rank? That's a lot of things we just got. For each rank of what? Did I just get 10? Yeah, because I didn't have a key, right? I don't know. This makes no sense. Well, whatever, let's see. Yeah, that's confusing. I'm not sure how that. Yeah, I don't know how that sentence is going to continue here. It makes no sense. It's interesting, though. It's an interesting mechanic here, I guess. This is not used for, though, I'm pretty sure. It would have been used for if we were still, like, doing things, which you're not anymore. Ah, well. Lab, not observatory. Such that Orion was already, you know, poised to click it. A trunk in here. I don't know if I've ever seen that. I must have. I don't remember that. That looks so wrong. It's crazy. More reverse, nice. And then you don't give me a corner, you jerk. Or like a way to the corner. It's still two in a row that don't go straight. Come on. Mean game. Not a trunk. Very trunk heavy. Kind of crazy. So we're at 0 and 3. For each rank reached. Okay, so it was for each rank. So I guess maybe we had one key and we got like 9 or whatever. But now it's each rank reached, which is only 1 at this point. So it was better there before we had the next word. But there's still no end to the sentence, so I don't know what that means for me. Anyway, but that would mean you want to, yeah, I don't know, it would have been annoying. For each rank reached means you want to like draft it late after you either draft it high up or go high up and then go back down and draft it late. I don't know. It's kind of annoying for sure. Or like look at it, I guess. We don't have to. Right, as long as you don't look at it, you could draft it early and then just not look at it and then go high and then come back and look at it. Because when it triggers when you click it and you could, yeah, okay, that's fine actually, it's not that annoying. Because you can also, whenever you run out of resources, you could just go back and then get them from like rank 5 or whatever, you know, wherever you get stuck. So it's actually pretty decent. It's just like hidden, well hidden, it was just like buried too deep in the horror. 100-star thing for me to consider it like useful. Nah, I don't care about the conservatory, just give me the observatory. What do we get now? Do we get another and? Then, okay, then something else happens. then lose the game. I don't know. Not sure. Save and continue. There we go. That's annoying. Very annoying. All right, let's go. At least, yeah, this is more consistent. I mean, the observatory has never been like that hard to get. It was the planetarium that's really annoying. Which makes sense, I guess. Then lose? Why would I want to lose anything? I mean, I did say lose would be the next story, but I was choking. This seems like a bad move. Not sure. What are we losing here? And why do we want that? Three what? 3 is like a lot, depending. I mean, that's silly. Anyway. Let's go. Sure. What are we losing here? And like, why is that like progress? I could lose steps, I guess. That seems likely to me. Yeah. Then lose 3 steps and gain 1,000,000 coins. No, I don't know. I don't know if we'll gain. Hopefully something though. Oh man, this is annoying though. Let's go. I mean, we're just gonna get like a filler word here, so this is not gonna be very exciting. Didn't even get it. Rude. Very rude indeed. Yeah, maybe this is fine. You know. Maybe. Well, I mean, it would point north, I guess. But the compass doesn't do anything. So it's fine, I guess. Is it always here? I guess it is because it's cost a gem and the most expensive rooms are on the right, and we're almost only getting like 3 things. They lose 3 steps for what? That could be really bad. I don't know. I'm gonna ruin the save. I guess we don't have to look at the constellation every day, so it's fine. They're gonna make me lose steps for each rank too, or something. But like, I still don't get it. Feels like there's gotta be more. I don't know. I don't know. You know, like the spyglass, what is it called actually? The telescope? That would be a good thing, right? Because then you could look at it twice. But it's really hard to get. And we'd have to like keep it somehow. So we'd have to have the thing from the shop. Anyway, are you gonna really make me lose steps for each rank? That's crazy. Not sure. Kind of weird though, for sure. So next word, I'm guessing rank. And I'm not happy about it. Planetarium. I mean, I don't need it. Because I don't need more stars, really. But maybe I want more stars for something weird. I don't know. I don't think there's anything I want to do still. I mean, there are things you could try. You could try to get even more dead ends. I don't really care, I think. Yeah, for each rank. There's a lot of steps gone. Oh well, 122 stars, it's pretty nice. I mean, it is like the number going up again helps because like the next to the weird spiral, we do get like the old constellations again, and they get better. Well, you get more of them as the numbers go up. So if we want to do more things again in this, more stars don't hurt. I just don't, yeah, I don't really know what we would want to do still. I don't have any goals in mind, is the thing. Like, I'm not aware of anything. I have a sense that there's more stuff, but I don't know where and how and what. And we don't really have any loose ends, you know, to follow up on that are, like, concrete in any way. Just hunches. What are we getting? Yeah, now we're getting the key and the sail. Not bad. Not bad. We're okay. I think. Maybe. Possibly. we get like another den or something? How's this gonna continue? I'm curious to see. Then what? So like losing the steps is the drawback, right? So you can get like nine keys, or 10 even, I guess, and gems, and then you lose a ton of steps. I don't know. I guess you can build up steps before, or you can build them up after. Buying food and stuff. I don't know. I don't know. How long do we think that sentence is? I'm getting a little tired of it. I didn't think it would end like quickly, but like at this point now I'm like, this feels like it's just gonna go and then forever. And I'm not thrilled about that. Then what? Then gain or lose, or what do we do next? Gain. Okay, we gain something again. They're gonna give me my steps back. What else can be gained? We could get coins, or not mentioned yet. Stars. We could gain stars. I mean, specific items maybe, but that would be kind of weird, like dice or gain a shovel. I don't know. I could say that. I guess it's. I don't think that's gonna be it. But I mean, it could. Like I don't know. Is there anything else you could gain? I don't know. I mean, I would like to gain some information, but I don't think that's in the cards here. Come on. Come on, you can do it. You can't do it. The ghost bedroom is by far the best. I guess the one with the guest the bedroom thing was also kind of fun, but the ghost is just better. Absolutely. I like a good ghost. Okay, what do we gain? Gain 1, gain 3, gain 7, what do we gain? Well, how many do we gain? 1. We gain 1. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What else is new? I got nothing to talk about anymore. Yeah, I mean the only other thing that where there's still possibly like information is the treasure trove notes, but they're so annoying because I don't have them cataloged in a good way, and you need so many like individual pieces of information for that, right? Because it's like, if it's like a yellow moon, then this. If it's, you know, a green note, and then whatever this says, the next, you know, next 2 messages are wrong or whatever. And like it's not just green, red, blue, or handwritten, right? It's also other stuff you need to worry about to, you know, confirm the veracity of the statements, and it's just kind of tedious. And there could be good information there still, but I don't know. I don't buy it. There's so much like information there. Give 1 coin. That's lame. That is lame. That is not, you know, that's not great. Oh man. Do we gain a coin for each rank again? That would be boring though if it's the same. But I don't know, all the other numbers gain like, it's gonna be crazy amounts of money. Like I don't know what would be like rare enough. I don't know. No, we're not even. I thought we were at the each already. We're at the 4. That's worse. How long is this stupid sentence? So many words. So many words. I don't know if you can do this. Even if I let you go and do it on my own and bring you back, I don't know if I have the patience for this. Because it's all just like resource stuff, which I don't really care about. And then also, it's not even just good. It's like, it has drawbacks. So, it's, you know, I don't know. For each. All right. You know, I'm not thrilled about this. I'm curious too, but I also feel like this is just not worth the effort at all. Like, not even a little bit. So I don't know. I don't know. How much money do we get? Each day? that's a lot of money. Well, the next thing is gonna be bad again, right? Then lose the game or something again. I don't know. God, this is annoying. It is very annoying. And there's like no more information about this either, right? It's not, I don't know. I don't know. Why does it have these? I don't know. Then lose, but I don't know what. I don't know. What is this? Why is this so weird? Like, I don't know. This just seems unnecessary to me. It's so convoluted. Each day spent. What's the difference between a day and a day spent? Unnecessary words. Because if you differentiate between the two, if you say like each day is not each day spent, even though I mean like, yeah, I think like you can infer that by the fact that we have like a day counter, then I would have had to have infinite money basically. Well, not infinite. We can like go back to the start of the universe and then count the days since then, and that's the amount of money you should have given me before then, because that's each day. Or well, I mean like let's say the formation of the solar system or whatever. Because if can there be a day if a day is defined by the time it takes for, if there's no Earth, if there's no sun? Either way, you should have given me more money. Or just not add the word. Very annoying. I disagree. Not sure why I'm eating that, but I'm getting the coins. Reflex. Just almost did the closet, just, I don't know, because it was on the right side. Come on. Come on. This is nonsense here. I don't really need the scepter. I think it's not actually working anyway. I guess yeah, maybe I could have had the telescope. It's true. I don't think I've ever seen it for sale. Gems, nice. There we go. Just needed one. It's fine. And God, it's annoying. If we're doing this for 40 minutes already, this is wild. I don't know if I have. How many words are there? How many words have you added? It's not even that many, right? Yeah, the only thing that would help is like a duplicated observatory, so we can get, 2 in one day and look at it twice. 2 words, or the telescope, yeah. And I guess both would be even better. But we'd also have to keep the telescope somehow, because we can't like find it each day. It's way too rare. I don't know. You'd have to have the whatever the showroom item is that lets you keep an item. And then God, this is annoying. Very annoying. Just like artificially increasing my day count, which I guess gives me more coins. It's still stupid. Yeah, I mean, this would have been okay to do like on the side while we're doing other things still. But yeah, we never really got that far with the stars. For some reason. I don't even really know why, to be honest. Feels like we should have been able to do that sooner. Because I don't think I spent that. I spent a few stars rerolling, I think, but not that many, right? Come on. There it is. Almost skipped it because the ward was there. Anyway. And then what? Then lose? Yes, of course. But what are we losing? We already lost steps. We're gaining keys and gems and coins? You can't make me lose those again, it would be silly. But I don't have any other resources. Other than stars, but like making me lose stars would be really stupid too. I don't know. I don't know what this is then. I guess I could look up how long this is at least. To figure out if this is like obtainable in like a reasonable amount of time here, or if this is just gonna take like, you know, a few more hours. Because then, I don't know, I don't want to do it. What are we losing? 1? No, 2, okay. Two stars would be crazy. Like every time we add one, we lose 2, so we'd lose 1 net. And every time we do the observatory thing now, we should make all the other constellations much harder to get. It'd be really stupid. But I can't think of any other thing that would make me lose. Because it makes no sense to like give me keys and then lose keys, or give me gems and then lose gems. And I'm already losing steps. Can it make me lose more steps? And coins would be weird too. Yeah, the only thing that makes sense is stars. Can't think of anything else that we can't lose. Also, yeah, since it's like 2, we can, like something we can lose 2 of. I guess like 2 items, that would be wild. God. Shouldn't have done this, I think. But we can get 1 back, so it's actually okay. Nice. That's annoying. Yeah, this is it's weird. Card would have been better probably. And that's fine. I just don't care. This sucks though. Because I wanted to get in the corner, now I can't. Trunk here? That's also crazy. I wonder why I can spin these. Maybe it's just because it's fun, but you know, it feels like everything means something. Nothing's just like random. What? I clicked that 100%. Cheating game. Okay, what are we losing? That's tiny now. 2 stars. That sucks. Not a fan. But this is the end of the sentence. Maybe we're done. Maybe we're done. Let's look at one more. If you start a new sentence, it's going to be meh. There's like a weird resource trade-off thing. Lose steps in the stars, gain keys and coins and gems. I don't know. It doesn't seem great, honestly. Like it's way too slow and way too late. I guess yeah, if you get like, I don't know. I guess yeah, but you don't know that it's there. Like you know there's something there maybe, but not what it is. So it's not even like when you're like struggling with resources, but you don't really struggle with resources in the late game because there's so much other stuff that gives you stuff. I don't know. If no. No, if what? If what? But now we're losing stars, which I don't like. Because we can't go below 100, right? Because then it goes away. And I don't know how many more words there are. If. Ah, man, that's annoying. This is going to be so slow and I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to do it anymore. Why? Why? If I don't know if what. If you do something, if you have something, okay. If something. I don't know. This sucks. Because that feels like a long sentence again. Which makes the planetarium like more worth it again for sure. I think, because we'll, we'll be able to add stars back instead of like losing them. But it's so hard to get the planetarium. It's not common enough. Not sure. There's no power piped in from the boiler room, that's not true. Because that's from the aquarium. Anyway, is there a way to gain stars via experiment actually? There might be. I don't remember. Triggers immediately. Time we an upper shop room, security door. Chest, sure, why not? Trash while digging is decent. Next 10 times if you remember, lose 10 steps and then. I mean, that could be okay if you don't care about the run. Because you can do it like up to 10 times. How many? 2, 6, 7, one more, at least. Sure, whatever. Steps, small chest, 1 key, 1 star. One more. Whatever. Okay, each time whenever you draft a shop room, gain 1 star. I'd need like 2 experiments. That would be great. Because then we could have one that triggers and gives us a trunk, and then we open the trunk and that triggers the other one. So we need, like, if you have duplicate, would that work? I actually don't know. Anyway, you go star. But this is gonna be my, it's fine. This is gonna be my chance at the planetarium, because I can reroll it for free. It's fine. We're out of rooms now? We're out of rooms. That's a waste, actually. Didn't think that through. Got myself stuck. Because the terminal probably still goes to, I don't know, it doesn't let me, even if I have duplicate laboratories, right? I don't even know if I can duplicate the floor plan somehow. Well, like Chamber of Mirrors, I could get more. Would be interesting. Anyway, what's the next thing? If you... We need a verb now, right? Feels like it. That's annoying. Whatever. Didn't pick up the coins. Can't go buy anything. Those look really weird there. Right, let's get into that corner. This time I feel like I missed the click and it gave it to me. Anyway. You suck. I'm out of gems too, not great. Chapel. You can be standard maybe. Actually, you're pretty good because you have doors. Furnace is very alright. Doesn't feel like it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't care about any of these rarities really. I need a gem now though, because I don't have one. bad rovers for sure. Right, I have a gem. Let's go draft some rooms. This sucks too. All of this is bad. I get the reroars, I suppose. Oh yeah, I was turning this. This was the bourgeois. It's not. It's the ghost bedroom, of course. Or you could dig up like a star. Or something. I don't need this trunk. There we go. Could have had the lab there too. If you have lost your mind and are still doing this, seek help. That's going to be the sentence, I'm pretty sure. What else would it be, right? Nice. There's a redraw in there, probably. I don't want to do this anymore. There's like this small doubt in my mind, right? That you know, it feels like this could like do something somehow, some way. I don't think it will. I don't know how it would set that up, right? Because it would need to give me some new information about something else, and I don't know how it would do that in the context of this really long message written in the stars. Because if it's just gonna do more resource stuff, you know. Because now it's like this conditional thing, like if this, then that. I don't know what the if is, I don't know what the then is, so I don't know if I care at all. I don't know what else it could even do. I mean, yeah, it could be like the experiment trigger stuff. It could be like if you have, you know, 12 keys, stock your pantry with fruit, or put 3 trunks in the entrance hall or whatever, right? Like that, those are possibilities, I suppose. They don't seem likely to me, but I mean, it's not like impossible, I guess. Well, I drafted myself into a dead end. So no planetarium. We could get like an immediate though. Yeah. There we go. Amazing. Yeah, it could do stuff like that. And I mean, it could still do like normal items. Like if you have this, you know, gain a shovel or something. I don't know. Why? Why? If you have, what do we have? Definitely losing stars, which is annoying, but if you have less, okay. So this can't be about resources, because then it's wrong, because it would have to be fewer then. It has to be something we can't count for it to be less and not fewer. So obviously it can't be about steps or keys or coins or stars or gems, because we can count all of these based on the fact that they have like numbers next to them. So I wonder what this is all about. I'm very curious to see. Anyway. I mean, it's bad because it's always there. I actually thought it would go away on reroars. It doesn't though. But see, we had to reroll like 12 times to get the lavatory, and on all the speedrun attempts, it was like every draw until we drafted it. So I don't know. I don't know what that means. But I mean, the annoying thing is the next word is going to be then less than what? I don't know. I don't. And then it's going to give me a number even though it doesn't make sense. And then we're going to get the things. We need 3 more words to see what the trigger is there on the if. I think I'm done for today. Am I done forever though? Maybe I should be. I don't know how many times I'd have to look at this. There's just too many words. It just takes so long. And it doesn't feel worth it. Maybe we're done. Is this it? Is this how I leave things here? Maybe it is. Maybe it is. I mean, there could be more good stuff there. I really don't think so. I've definitely beaten like the main game and all the trophies and everything. So like I feel like very accomplished when it comes to like completion stuff here. But I don't know if there's anything else interesting. Really, there might be more like stuff that is like irrelevant at this point. Not sure. I don't know. Not sure. Am I done? Do I want to look up the 4 sentence? Maybe I do. Because I want to know, but I don't know how long this is. Can I just see how long it is, maybe, without getting spoiled as to the contents? How long is the Spiral of Stars blueprints? The Spiral of Stars lasts for 100 words? 100 words? How many have I added? Like 20 something? 30 maybe? Oh man. And we'd also have to worry, like 100, that's so many, and we'd lose like a star every day we click it too, unless we do something else to compensate for that. God. I think I'm done with that. I think I'm done with that. Not sure. Maybe I'm gonna look. I don't know. I don't want to look it up though. I'm on like a wiki page there, but I haven't clicked the spoiler reveal things. I don't know what the text is. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is the end of our playthrough. It probably should be. What a great game. There's some small annoyances. There's some janky stuff. Some weird inconsistencies of like the wording and stuff, and the rules applied with it. I feel like the scepter being one of the weird things. It doesn't feel like it, I don't know, always works right, and then it sometimes goes away even if you call it in a blue room, and sometimes you don't get the tomorrow stuff right. I think I don't know. I don't remember the specifics. I just remember being mad at things not working the way they were like supposed to. So I don't know. I don't know. And yeah, like this is one of the things too. Like I don't know where this goes, but I feel like it's just like resource stuff. Because like that's the way it's set up for now. I don't know what more. Like how do we do 100 words? It's crazy. It just doesn't seem worth it at this point anyway, and it feels like it's never worth it because like the upfront investment is so high to get to 100 stars and then click this stupid constellation like so many times to get to the point where it gives you stuff that is like, and then it's not even just like a straight up like good thing, because there are drawbacks where you lose stars, you lose steps. I don't know. I don't think it adds anything. It's just like there. But yeah, really, really cool game. Like the mystique of it is just like excellent. Like there's so much. There are so many like secrets and layers to things and like double meanings, and yeah, and it does a really good job of just being intriguing the whole way through. And I still feel like there must be a way to get this letter, and there must be something about the missing letter being like the literal, because the game loves this kind of stuff, the like double meaning of words and stuff, right? And then yeah, obviously it could just be like, yes, it's missing a letter there, but like, why, right? Like, there's got to be something to that. It has to be. Everything feels so intentional, design wise anyway. I don't know. Not sure. Not sure. Not sure, but yeah, that's it for my playthrough here. We did everything, I did the speedrun, the day one, and the sub hour. We did the dare mode, we did curse mode. We've conquered it all, and I think I'm just bowing out now. There's more. I'm sure there's more like small stuff too that I missed, like some small like bits and pieces in like rooms that we maybe never fully explored. Maybe some, I don't know. Yeah. Obviously, yeah. The rest of the spiral there. It just doesn't feel like it does anything anymore. It doesn't. So I think I'm just gonna say this is it. I hope you enjoyed it. It's been a long journey. It's the longest like single game series playthrough thing. Like, obviously we've done more bingo, but that doesn't really count because it's like, I mean, this is also kind of a roguelike setup. So yeah, but still, I don't know. I feel like it's different. And there's a lot of good stuff in this game for sure. Music also, soundtrack's really good. I do like the visual design. It looks very nice. Everything's just like nice and good, and it's a fun game. It's definitely my favorite game that I've played that came out this year. And it's very close to like basically perfect, and it's kind of weird that it's not there. which maybe is like a weird criticism, but that's how I feel about it. Honestly, it's just like some of those small annoyances, and like I don't know, some design stuff could be a little bit tighter and stuff. But like yeah, it's up there. It's a really good game. I had a really good time. I hope you did too. I'll see you soon with something else, something shorter, something less grand than this for sure. I have no idea what. Honestly, I'm like out of ideas. I have stuff, but I don't want to play anything. But I'll figure something out, and I'll miss this for sure. But yeah, that's it for the playthrough. I might go back and click this stupid constellation some more in my own time, but maybe I'll also just cave and look it up. But I don't know. This is it. I'll see you soon with something else. Bye bye.